Hi all, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redski here on another round of Righteous Rings. I have a beautiful Pick a Big round for you. Yes, a pick a card reading, but today we're doing a Pick a Big. I have three beautiful big lighters in front of me, a staple of any smoker, I guess you could say, in the world. Everyone knows what a big is. We have three beautiful different designs here for you today, my darlings, that I want you to pick from. Group 1 is the Good Vibes, Group 2 is Sip Happens, and Group 3, Don't Bottle It Up. We're going to pull cards at the time of the reading. As you can tell, I've got lots of oracle and divinational cards here, which we will pull from to get messages, as well as, of course, the tarot. All I need you to do is sit, think about which grouping it you would like, and timestamps will be included in the comments thread down below, so you can skip to your grouping, okay? Which one are you? 1, 2, or 3? Pick a big. 1, 2, 3. Are you Good Vibes, Sip Happens, or Don't Bottle It Up? See you in a moment. Okay, Group 1. Sorry about the ridiculous music in the background. I'm actually on hold. Anyone that's from Australia would know what jingle this is. It is, of course, none other than the one and only Centre fucking Link, which, of course, with the COVID restrictions, has no one available just to change my payday. I am currently waiting 4 days to get hold of someone. This is day 4 as Risky waits for the government to answer her call. Let's do this pick a card reading, because there's nothing better to do than to do that while you're waiting for Centrelink. Okay, Group 1, the Good Vibes. Big, this is yours. Let me just fix this up from the guys, just so we don't have that in the screen, because that is a little annoying. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to put tarot aside first, because we've got lots of different oracle and things that we're going to look at first. I might even see if I can, fix up that lighting, which is making me look like I have a clown's face. Wonderful. Sums up my day just perfectly. Risky's having one of those. And we're still gracefully on hold. So we look forward to that. Okay, so let's have a look. I do apologise, guys. Normally my life isn't this dysfunctional. Never have I ever fell asleep during a reading, and I did that the other day during Gemini. We'll redo that. And yeah, today I was meant to be at the dentist right now getting my teeth done. Instead, one child decided to vomit on me. Another couldn't find his shoes, which were right in front of him. And it's one of those days. That's why this is the perfect time for this. Let's hit it. Okay, your spirit animal for this month, group, is none other than the beautiful shark. Trust your instincts to disconcern the truth. Okay, there's beautiful book names to these, and I will look at them in a moment's time. I'm just trying to get this to the right enough sound where it doesn't sound absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so trust your instincts to disconcern the truth of the situation. Your gemstone for this month is the beautiful one and only rose quartz. Isn't that gorgeous? And of course, February, Valentine's Day, that of course is the stone of love. Your angel to guide and assist you for the month is number 35, the angel of meditation. The angel of meditation, number 35. The dream card you got are firstly sociable, and we will go into the meanings after I present all cards. Infinite. So we have sociable, infinite, and open. Sociable, infinite, and open. That's lovely. From the beautiful zodiac cards, we have the planet of Neptune. That is a number 21, Neptune. And we have the star sign of Sagittarius, of course, number 9. These numbers may have significance or star signs. Okay, from the oracle of manifesting your future, we have income card 1. All the money I want is attainable for me. I feel like this may be a goal for you, or this is something you know during the month of February, March. This is March. Health card 7, I am younger than my years, and I think this is looking and feeling like. And we have purpose card 3, I remove myself from the dramas of others and focus on myself. And I think this is a long running, something you're really bringing in and forcefully activating during March of 2022. Sorry if I said February and all. I'm in a haze of a daze and I do apologise. So let's look at the tarot now. We'll explain the tarot and then we'll go back through all this and explain all meanings together, okay? So we start off with the King of Cups inverted. Just move this here so I can free up some beautiful space here for the tarot. Queen of Swords is your second card. King of Wands reversed. So we've got a King of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords, and a King of Wands. I just want you to see what I can see. If you can, try to imagine it. King, Queen, King. It's amazing. The next card we have is the Knight of Swords. We have the Hangman. It's the only major so far. Knight of Wands. And the final card, which was the bottom of the deck, card 7, is the Justice card, sign of Libra's major arcana coming through here. So the whole underlying energy through the tarot is that of justice, wanting equality, wanting the fair outcome here, whether it's good or bad for you. That's not really what it's about. It's about equilibrium. It's about true fairness. It's about a third party coming in, waving the gavel, making a decision that is truly equal, fair, unbiased, and enforcing that, and have all parties moving forward from it. I feel like this is something to do with solace or deep-rooted release here for you in some ways. I feel like this is something that's taking you a long time to come to, because we've got a lot of deep-sea cards about instincts, truth, meditation, coming to these realizations. Rose quartz is also to do with the heart, opening up for this. Trying to learn how to get back out there again once maybe being somewhat isolated or going through it, so to speak, because I feel like that's what this is attaining to here for you, Group 1. So it's a bit of a thicket of things here. So let's go through this tarot, and then we'll go through the rest of the reading and we'll see where it all links up for you, Group 1. Good vibes. And I'm seeing that's really what you want to bring in, because I'm seeing maybe you've gone through some real dark times. First card we had, of course, was that King of Cups inverted. So Group 1, there is a bit of an artistic temperament about you or a situation. The court cards usually reflect individual's personality, not so much their gender, it can, but it's definitely more to do with an atonement to their qualities of the suit that they're representing and their placement. I do feel you're coming into this reading with a real sense of injustice, that you've gone through a loss, a pained experience, gone through some ruin, there's been loss here, and you're pretty pissed that this crafty person, place or thing has come in and done a bit of a swifty, done a bit of a shingle on you. Pretty bitter about this, I want to say. Queen of Swords, this is what you're embodying, the hurt woman at the moment, the cursed out, mourning woman, the one that knows, the widowed one, the woman of sadness is the Queen of Swords. Apologies. Queen of Swords, the widowed woman, the one who knows privatization, who knows separation, etc. She knows pain, she's been through it. You're embodying this now. Okay, I've been hurt, now I'm embodying the Ice Queen, I guess you could say. I'm going to be really quick-witted, and I'm not going to allow things I'm going to put intellect over emotion. I'm going to become cold, but I'm going to be very analytical. I'm going to say as I do, and live and die by the sword. I am going to be very severe in that and make no apologies, because my intellectual plane is my highest of regard, and my heart has no placement here. It's a real sense of one that has, savoured great happiness, but who presently knows the anxiety of misfortune, of reversal, of having things taken, having things removed, having things spoiled. Now that third card, now we have that King of Wands. So we've got, this is, I'm feeling like a third party sort of situation perhaps, people, because, we've got two kings here on their heads and a queen in the middle with a big sword. And then we look at the second row, we've got two knights either end running in the same direction, and in the middle of that is the Hanged Man. Underlying energy of this is justice. Now, if you could kind of understand what I'm seeing here, there is a concurrent fluency of situation here repetitively shown to me. So I must express that. I hate this lighting right now, guys. I am so ridiculously sorry. Let's get into it though. King of Wands reversed. So now we're looking at someone who's very severe, very dogmatic, excessive and exaggerated in their ideals, and their practicalities are quite extreme in themselves. there's a real sense of over-the-topness here, flamboyancy here, all fun, no seriousness, but in a way of being very deliberate, very over-the-top, but quite unstable in emotion. Sorry about that, I'm just waiting for that phone call, which is annoying me. So far we've got the storyline of, you know, someone going through it. We'll put it there for now, because there's more information to come, guys. Now we're looking at that Knight of Swords on this second 3 row I'm looking at. Now this Knight of Swords, you know, is bravery, skill, capacity, really pushing forward with a lot of force here, a lot of gusto. You know, heroic action, maybe, you know, going through the war, just straight through it, impendous, rushing into it, you know, not really knowing what they're going to do when they get there, but they have no fear, no reservation about this movement. It's the strength and dash of a young individual. Someone really quickly moving. And if we're looking at a, you know, a time frame here with the air element, you know, this is the quickest as it gets. This is the quickest of all 4 knights, darlings. He's moving at hastily made speeds. He don't give a shit. He's going straight through it if he has to. Now, as I said, the next card's the Hangman, and then after that we have that Knight of Wands. See if you can see what I can see. And after looking at this on the top row, sorry, my hand placements are really out today. I should be at the dentist. You know what I mean? It's crazy, eh? So let's look into it. The Hanged Man next. This is going into a state of repose, a state of suspension to get the enlightenment that is needed. It's transition time, but in the mental phase here. We're going into a state of repose, in a state of animation for the need to enlighten oneself. This is being done by more choice than anything else, I feel. You know, we are transitioning here, we are changing here, maybe we're reversing our mind or opinions in a lot of understandings, deep-seated systems that we had within ourselves. We're breaking it down, we're renunciating a lot of this, I feel, and abandoning a lot of things that were very important or very much a part of our processes, who we are. We're also really sacrificing here. We want to know that our sacrifice is going to be worthy. So therefore we are really getting this enlightenment to know where the sacrifice needs to be made so it is most beneficial and so it will have lasting effects. You want to succeed here, I want to say group 1. That third card now, like I said, the Knight of Wands. You know, this is a journey, this is an advancement, this is moving forward, but this is also a big change here. Usually can talk about taking flight or absence here, that change of residency, but it is an advancement. It is an unknown advancement. But you're on a journey, you're taking your time, you're prancing rather than bolting. There's a big difference between these 2 knights. The fire and air element in the knight. Because, you know, we've got one that's on a, he don't know what direction he's going. The horse even is at such haste, it can't breathe, it's exhausted. This beautiful one is like the show pony. It's prancing, it's engaging, it's enjoyable. In the middle, you've got a man hanging, trying to get enlightenment here. And on this one, 2 men on either side with the queen. You can see why I'm leaning towards the third party experience and underlying energy is justice with her, big sword and Libra scales, trying to make an unbiased decision here and make true justice be served for all parties involved. So you can see why I'm kind of smiling and for some reason looking a little bit like a fucking clown. That did not come included. That was an additional bonus, but still, we'll work with that. What else can we do? Apparently not be answered by phone call. I'm going to leave that tarot part there. I think we've well explained what Group 1's tarot is for the month of March. Let me know down in the comments down below. So as I said, we'll go back through it. I remove myself from the dramas and I'll focus on myself. Yeah, well, there's a lot going on around you. I'm younger than my years and I'm seeing other people are picking up on that, and all the money I want is attainable for me. Well, I see a lot of people want to, you know, get your attention. Maybe they're vying for your attention through gifts. Nothing wrong with it. First dream card is open. I am free from concealment and express myself with honesty and integrity. And I feel like that's what you really are doing with all this experience. Infinite. I am unrestricted. Everything is possible, so be it. And I think that's what you truly believe, and that's what you're showing the world. Sociable. I enjoy friendship and the companionship. I enjoy friendship and the companionship of others, and you most certainly do. Sometimes at the same time, maybe. I have no tea, no shade. Okay. Oh God, even a woman's. My apologies. Look, no tea, no shade. I'm not casting no judgment. I find it funny that there seems to be some sort of congruency here. This is all. Honestly, it could be the fact that you are just in a single position. There are two people very much vying for your attention. And honestly, I take my hat off to you. I wouldn't have the time to put one man's hat in the ring, or one person's hat in the ring. Gender is not specific, it gives a shit. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Maybe Red's a bit jealous. Look at her, the old prude. Never mind. So, prune, whatever I am, it's so be it. So then we had Neptune, number 21, and Sagittarius, number 9. So, you know, Sagittarius is about adventure, getting out there, being the adventurous one, the one that wants to, the wanderer, the experiencer. So maybe that's what we need to get back into root of. You know, Neptune, that celestial body, you know, here, that we're talking about, that really rules Pisces energy, if I'm not mistaken. Let me have a look at that. No, of course it doesn't. I'm confused. Twit. Who are we looking at? Neptune. Let me look for one moment, please. No, Neptune doesn't do anything. Surely not. He must do something. Well, not quite sure what Neptune does. Apparently. I have no idea. I've drawn a blank, but I'll get back to it. Neptune energy here. Look, let's go to the additional cards now. I've just lost my brain. Okay, so you're not. Your crystal, a gemstone. Oh God. Apologies. Rose quartz, beautiful. Rose quartz. It's about unconditional love, peace, joy, loving thoughts. It's all about blessings, babe. Group 1, rose quartz blessings. You are literally being bathed in love, light, and healing energy by the universe and those who dearly love and treasure you. This is a time of peace and joy, and a time to reflect on all that you are grateful for. Share your love and blessings with your friends and loved ones. Remember, the more love you give, the more love you automatically receive in return. Know that you are truly deserve all the blessings coming your way. The following is a short prayer you may wish to recite so that others may also open their hearts to the healing power of love. And that is as follows. We pray for love to heal and guide us, to illuminate our hearts and minds, so that we may all come to see and feel the sacred flame of light we each hold within. For then we shall truly know, beyond all doubt, that only love is real, only love is eternal. Indeed, it is. Let's look at your angel. Oopsie daisy. Angel now for the month to guide and assist you. And we have the angel number 35 of meditation. You have received this card because your angel of meditation wants you to take the time out to reconnect to her today through meditation. Your life may be so busy that you forget to take the time to still your mind and reflect on the journey in life. Your angel of meditation wants you to slow down and reconnect with your spirit today. Remember that your angel of meditation is with you during the times of meditation, so do not be afraid to ask her for guidance or with any issues you need assistance with at this time. Find a quiet place and spend 20 to 30 minutes a day sitting, meditating. Relax, take in 3 deep breaths and focus on what it is that is causing you worry or distress or concern. Visualize your angel of meditation sitting by your side, giving you inspirational guidance to help you. Hello. Good. Sorry about that. I answered my call, just waiting on hold to get an answer, and hopeful. So I'll go back to your book meaning, sorry. let's proceed. It's important to remember that meditating is sometimes that takes practice and patience. At times when your mind is too busy, it can be quite hard to still and clear your thoughts. Different meditation techniques will work for different people, so try and adjust as follows. Do whatever works for you. If you find it hard to still your mind, try listening to a guided message that will relax you and put you in the right place. If you feel that you don't have time to sit quietly, go outside and meditate while walking. Imagine that every step forward takes you a step closer to your hopes and dreams, and that every step you leave behind is moving you further and further away from your problems. I love that. While you are taking your walk, imagine your angel of meditation walking beside you, helping you to make the right decisions along your journey. The affirmations for this card to bring in your angel is as follows, word for word. Use it when needed. I accept the guidance from my angel of meditation to help me to access divine knowledge and witness life's changes with clarity via meditation. I love that, guys. I love that group one for you. I love that in general, to be honest. I do. And the last piece of this delicious March pick a big round for group one, and thank you again for joining me. Let me say that this has been very enlightening, not to just for you, but also for myself. So you had the beautiful creature, the shark. Guys, the shark. Trust your instincts to disconcern the truth of the situation is the motto with the shark. Now, it reads as follows. Your instinctual self is that aspect of you that sends signals to your brain directly from your body. It is what's responsible for your survival, particularly when you're in a life-threatening situation and must avoid danger by fighting, fleeing, or remaining still and quiet. Your instinct dictates which choice most likely ensures your perpetuation. It's much more primal than an intellect, and it's what connects humans with all other animals. The trust for your instinctual signals can be modified and distorted by conditioning, especially childhood conditioning. When you're repeatedly told to distrust what your body is telling you, or you're faced life-threatening situations with no escape, this exquisite survival mechanism. No worries, thank you. Sorry, darlings, praise the Lord. Honestly, praise the Lord. Thank you, Spirit. Honestly, thank you so much, Spirit. Little gains is a gain. Sorry, I lost my placement. I do apologise, group one, and I do thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. So trust your instinct. Where were we? Alright, next here. It's replaced by a generalised fear and agitated that gets projected onto, respectively, beacon situations, or else a psychic numbness that anesthesias the senses and severely limits your body's ability to process environmental cues for danger. This sensory numbness also limits your ability to fully experience pleasure. Take the time to tune into your gut feelings using slow, deep breathing as a access code. Listen with all your senses to disconcern what your body is telling you, and your intellect to interpret whatever it's a conditioned reaction or an instinctual response. So ask yourself this every time it comes up. Is it a conditioned reaction or an instinctual response? With practice, you'll refine your perpetual capabilities so that you can completely trust what you see. The associations with this card group one is confidence, secrets, protection, respect, survival, authority, focus, action, unpredictability, ancestors, shapeshifting, solitude, endurance, assertiveness, and divinity. It is a dot of 4. Blessed be group one. But I still cannot get over those tarot cards. Is that not the craziest thing you've seen in a while? Group one, you tell me. We'll now move to group 2. Oh, crazy baby, crazy. Group 2 now. Sip happens. Let's do you. Group 1's had some interruptions during phone conversations, and I'm still doing the phone conversation, so if I pause or black out quickly or you hear voices, it's not me having a breakdown. Sorry, different phone call, different phone. Apparently I have 2 calls at the same time. Group 2, this should be divine, yes. Let's do your cards. Okay, group 2, let's check your cards while we are just waiting to wrap up some of Red's real life bullshit. So I do apologise for that. Indeed I do. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards and we'll go through the meanings, and we're square dancing. So your first card for your March, pick a big. Sip happens, and I'm feeling that for you and me right now. Your spirit animal is that of the spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. The spider. Oh, I like that. Your gemstone for the month of March is that of rhodochrosite. It's spelt RHODOCHROSITE. I can get that into focus. That would be wonderful. Beautiful. Your angel for the month to guide and assist you is number 17, the Angel of Abundance. Number 17, the Angel of Abundance. I like these cards so far. Different to group 1 altogether. Your first dream card is that of Empowered. We'll get through all these meaning after the tarot. Your second is altruistic. Altruistic now. We've got some big words. And positive. Oof. I'm feeling that. From the zodiac, we have the element of fire, number 23, the element fire. And we have the planet Pluto, number 22. Pluto. Interesting. From the manifest your future, we have love card 12. I have a partner who includes me in their life on all levels. So feeling like there's equal here. Income card 10, I have the power to change how I earn my income. Flexibility through monetary means, I like that. Health card 12, I'm living in a place where I feel peaceful and safe. And I think that's, you've got real serenity here. Real happiness. This is the real stuff. This is really deep. Group 2. Let's look at your tarot right now. First card, 4 of Pentacles inverted. Second card, 10 of Wands inverted. Third card, Ace of Cups inverted. Okay. Fourth card, 8 of Pentacles inverted. Fifth card, the High Priestess. Only major arcana so far. Next card, we have the 7 of Swords. And funny, because I thought I pulled 7 cards, but you've got an extra. The last 2 cards here, which would have been the underlying energies, the Devil reversed and Strength in reverse. Capricorn and Leo placements coming through here. We have Moon energy as well with the High Priestess. Planetary influence here, I feel, in March. What is this? Lacking in will, lacking in strength, lacking in tenacity, lacking in courage, but we are trying to get away from things that have really been bad for us, subordinate addictions, people, places and things. But we're impotent. We're impotent, but we're trying to escape something. Is this your headspace? Honestly, I've got to ask, because this is not rational thinking. I feel this is very irrational reading. Sip happens. Well, I'm seeing here, maybe it's not just sip happens, maybe. I don't know. Seems like there's some sort of... I don't like that energy. And the fact we got an extra card when we shouldn't have is odd in itself. So I'm not quite sure here. But these 2 coming out like that... I want to get away, but I can't find the strength to even get out of bed, it feels like. You've got all these plans and ideal systems, but it's all muck in the brain. You've got actual no fluency here. You've got no validity here. You've got no movement here. You just feel weak, impotent. I feel like you've been de-knackered, if you know what I mean. Well, let's square dance it. 4 of Pentacles reversed. You aren't cleaving hold of your maybe your mother as well, but no, not normally referring to your mother, but God, we're doing that now, we the mother jokes. Cut that. Now, 4 of Pentacles reversed. All right. Let's get it right. Not cleaving hold of your money, honey, okay? Money. You're spreading it around. It's all up for grabs. Why? That's what I would like to know. Second card is the 10 of Wands inverted. I'm seeing here that you've gone through a bad experience. you're starting to release this, but you haven't released the pain that this person or place or thing has caused you. You've been through a process of where someone was a traitor, a deceiver. You lost a lot through this. I feel like you may have lost your heart and your will to even want to love again. So right now you are in a place of wanting to enjoy the simple things in life, which is the freedom to have the choices, to piss it away if you want to, because you have had a lot taken from you. And I want to say these things you may not be able to see, like physical things that have been taken from you, but I'm talking about things you can't, like pride, courage, conviction, self-love, self-worth. I'm talking about real things here, not what you can hold in your fucking hand, sorry, but what really matters, the things that aren't easy to get back, that we gift freely and easily, but when they are broken, bent, unrequited, they come back torn, and we notice them then. And when we try to move forward or deal or reinvest in something else, who knows how much we need it. Sorry. Because that Ace of Cups reverse, I've got to tell it to you straight, you know. This is a real sense of change, some sort of erosion that's happened here due to instability, unrequited love, and false heart, inconsistency, someone letting you down, someone pushing you out. The next card we're looking at is that Eight of Pentacles reverse. You know, you are lacking in ambition in anything you want to put your name to, so to speak. You've got maybe a bit vanity-ish, but it's not really that. I feel it's more disillusionment about the fact of this betrayal has really left you in a real state of loss, and you just can't find your placement right now, I want to say, but you will, and you are with the High Priestess next, group 2. You are going to get that wisdom and sound judgment again, and common sense and serenity and objectivity and penetration through intuition and through platonic relationships. You might come across emotionless, and I do feel that your emotions will not play big parts in future endeavours, but you will be in a state of self-reliance, and you will be backing yourself. And I'm going to see that you're going to need to. Now, this last card concerns me out of the 6-card draw, which is what we're meant to have, because we've got the 7 of Swords. Now, this is the Thief card, guys. Now, this is someone trying to save one's skin through stealing swords so they aren't used on them the next morning at war, or this is the sense of someone coming in and taking from you. Either way, there's some sort of deception of thievery, of actual physically taking something. I feel like this may be something like intellectual property or something weird like that that's yours. Something that has been drafted, or an ideal system, because swords are our air element, is our intellect. I feel like this was something in your head that was brilliant, a pattern design, something really fucking weird, group 2. I just can't put my finger on it, and this is really cute. Killed your buzz. No wonder you're in a state of sip happens. Sip is shit, and that's what it is. I think you're feeling. Sip it all. But I do see that maybe this was a partner that did you dirty, maybe it's not, because this card's reflecting I have a partner who involves me in their life on all levels. Is this something you're finding, something you're wanting? I'm living in a place where I feel peaceful and safe. I feel like these are more wants. I have the power to change how I am. I feel like you don't have much power of anything, and you want power, you want control back. You know, Pluto and fire. Fire is passion. Fire is action. Fire is, you know, moving forward. Here, moving forward very forcibly. Pluto, you know, that's, oh, that beautiful planet. Positive. Dream cards. I feel confident and have a favourable outlook on my life, whatever the circumstances. I think this is something that you need to be really thinking about. Altruistic. I am genuinely concerned for the welfare and growth of others. I feel their strengths. I'm genuinely concerned for the welfare and growth of others. I feel their strengths. Interesting. But you are empowered. I recognise that I have all the resources I need to move forward, and I feel that's what you are going to do eventually. This is very influential, I think, to some sort of time. Let's look at your gemstone now. We had Rhyodachrysite. I love and accept myself as I am. This is the affirmation for this card too, is as follows. I love and accept myself as I am. I love and accept the world as it is. Deep in my heart, I know that beyond my perceptions of good and bad, only love exists. I love that. You are being urged to examine the traits you don't like in others, and rather than merely judge them as bad or avoiding them, look at what they reflect within you. Here's the message, group 2. Developing a compassionate attitude will help you realize that often the judgments we make about others are judgments we make about ourselves. All relationships are a mixture of positive and negative. They help us broaden our understanding of life and love and help us to see more of who we are. Ring-a-ding-ding, I feel. Ring-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding. That is the winner. That is the nail on the head. You have also the Angel of Abundance, card 17. An energy exchange is coming your way. Be open to receiving. You have received this card because your Angel of Abundance has heard your concerns, that you are lacking something specific in your life. Your Angel of Abundance wants you to stop focusing on what you don't have and take the time to remember what positive things you do truly have. Abundance can be in form of financial wealth, time, opportunities, and security in life. If you think that you won't have enough financial security in life, then that is what you will manifest and receive. No, and just like that, we crash in a glaze of glory. What an emotional ride. Sorry, group 2. Let's get to that affirmation for this card. The affirmation for this card is as follows. I am open to receiving guidance from my Angel of Abundance. I allow the flow of abundance to wash away any fears I have about lack in my life. I am open to receiving. I love that. Let's look at your final piece now, group 2, and thank you so much for persevering with me through that, whatever that was. Let's just not worry about that. Spider. Spider reads as follows, and this is your spirit animal for the month of March, group 2. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. I love that. The pulse of creativity is especially strong right now, triggering a not unfamiliar and compelling desire to express yourself through creative writing. Whether or not the tales you weave are true, whether they're based on actual experience or in imaginations of your fertile mind, each day sit yourself down and pour out the words that come to you. Don't ponder each sentence or paragraph, just write whatever wants to be written through you. To inspire and enlighten others, you don't need a profoundly complex tale. Start by describing a personal experience, one where you gain some insight, and that may also be helpful to others. However, don't focus on how people will respond to the story. Instead, just enjoy the process of writing without judging your work or yourself. Write to express, not to impress. I love that. In attempting to write, you may find yourself easily distracted, either with others' needs for your time and attention or with those negative thoughts and beliefs that are the product of judgments and shame that you were subject to during childhood. A self-limiting thoughts and feelings is to write about them in story form. As you do so, don't hold back anything. Through such a catharsis, you'll heal those words that had originally wounded you. The associations with the spider card are creativity, wisdom, weaving, balance, storytelling, writing, connectiveness, inspiration, femininity, nurturing, communication, imagination, and individuality. It is a dot of 4. I think that covers it all. Thank you, group 2. We'll now move to group 3. Thank you. Group 3, gorgeous group 3, the don't bottle it up. Let me clear the board and here we go. All right, group 3, the don't bottle it up. I must admit, I've had a phone call with a kaleidoscope of array of emotions throughout this reading. I've just finished it now and oh God, what do you do? You read Tara. Let's do this, group 3, and thank you everyone for joining me on another round of ridiculous whatever we just did, okay? So let's look at your March. Pick a big. So your spirit animal for the month is the zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times, group 3, the zebra. Your gemstone for the month, I love this, beryl. Look at that beautiful green, beryl. I love that. Your angel to guide and assist you for the month of March is number 8, the angel of friendship, and also 8 is infinity sign, sideways. So number 8, the angel of friendship. I love that. Your dream cards are holistic. I like that. Holistic. Knowledgeable. Big words. and satisfied. Oh, holistic, knowledgeable, and satisfied. From the Zodiac Oracle, we have card 7, Libra. Card 7, Libra. And we have the Water Element, card 24. From the Manifest Your Future cards, we have income card 15. I earn my income close to my home, so you might be a home-based incomer. Purpose card 4, all enjoyment is central to all aspects of my life, so being happy is central to everything for you. Health card 14, I only live with people I like, so maybe you're very fussy about who you live with or how you go about your business with your home living. Let's look at the tarot now. 2 of Wands reversed, 5 of Wands, 10 of Cups reversed, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the underlying energy for the whole reading is a lot of Pentacle, 9 of Pentacles reversed. 4 Pentacles out of 7 cards, I would say that's heavy earth energy there, and heavy monetary and finance and material issue or regard. All right, group 3, we start off with the 2 of Wands reversed. Some sadness, some trouble here. Really feeling restraint by others, losing faith in connections with other people, feeling like people have let you down, left you raw and really pissed. 5 of Wands, just sick of battling for your desires, for your wants, your needs. Everyone always feels up against you, like they're not in the support of you, maybe perhaps, or they just always have got to give the negative spin on your ideals or idea systems. It's starting to wear you a little thin, I think. 10 of Cups reversed. This is really losing a lot of friendships, being very unhappy, family quarrels, a lot of pettiness, rage, difference of opinions here, being at odds. And again, with that 5 of Wands next to it, I'm seeing that this is a real congruency already. I'm seeing you're pulling it back and really focusing on your finances. 2 of Pentacles, you're trying to get some agility here in your finances, in your monetary, in your material. You're trying to be maybe launch something, which is proving to be quite difficult, but you are trying to get some stability in something that's very seesawic, back and forth-ish, I want to say. Your next card, another Pentacle, 7 of Pentacles. You are looking at all the growth and everything that you have got up to this point, all your monetary, your material, your assets, your attainable, all that 3D love. And you're asking yourself the big question, is it enough to sustain me, to live my current way of life? You're asking yourself the big questions. Is it enough? And I'm feeling like there might be some disunion, discombobulment, some disjointment here. Because now we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This really talks about false prosperity, being a bit delusioned about what really was what, and you're really seeing it for what it really is. You are really suspenseful and suspense-ridden. You're really on the edge of your seat, really stressed out, I want to say. But you are, in some ways, neglecting your responsibilities or neglecting to see this now and to take control of it at this present point in time. You fear this failure, but you're not really doing much to really support any other action. You really feel distrusted in yourself, and you don't trust those around you, I feel, at this point in time. The underlying energy for the whole of March for you is 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is all about roguery, storms, bad faith, possibly loss of valued friendship, treasured possessions, asset, the attainable, friendships, really feeling like you've been done dirty, really feel like everyone's shit on you, like you don't have a friend in the world in some ways, that you only can trust your own backing. In fact, I'm going to even say that you can't even trust your own backing here. You don't trust nothing, not even what you can see and touch. God. Libra and water, as I said. We've gone through those health cards. Let's get these ones now. Satisfied. All my needs are fulfilled at the right moment. I think this is a lesson you need to learn. Knowledgeable. My experiences are my best teachers. They show me everything I need to know. I feel like you're taking that role. Holistic. I look at challenges from every perspective. I see the full picture and the connection between all things. I feel like this is what you're learning. Massive learning curve for you, group 3. I feel like these experiences of what you've been through is opening up a new pathway of understanding, of perception, of enlightenment. Stone Beryl. Self-confidence, creativity, and expanding awareness, it stands for. Hang on, no, sorry, I'm reading the wrong one, sorry. Resolution, stress reduction, and potentially new possibilities, Beryl. An ongoing problem or dilemma will soon be resolved in an unexpected way. As a consequence, your stress levels and anxiety will decrease. Through this exciting new pathways open for you, and you discover new possibilities for your life. As this current situation is resolved, you will simultaneously and subconsciously let go of a past regret or guilt that has only served to sabotage the creative possibilities that have been available for you for quite some time. This is the nail on the head. This is the nail on the head. It is time for you to shine. Open your heart and you will see the unlimited potential that resides within you. This is the message here. This is the message here. Card 8 from the angels for your month of March is the angel friendship. You are surrounded by friendship that enhance your life and bring you joy. You've drawn this card because you have concerns about your friendships. You may have an issue with a friend which is upsetting you. Your angel friendship is here to help and help you to understand why you and your friend are in conflict. Sometimes you come to a crossroad and your vibration changes. During this time, you may feel that you don't resonate with your friends like you had, causing you to rethink and change these friendships and sometimes decide whether you want to persist with them at all. Your angel friendship is not here to take sides. She offers assistance and guidance about the situation. If this friendship is meant to continue, your angel friendship will offer ways to mend the problem. However, if this relationship is meant to end, your angel of friendship will assist you to take the best path for both you and your friend to part ways amicably as possible. Seeing both sides of an issue can help you to understand why you are suffering. Sometimes there is no right or wrong reason for a friendship to end. It can be because you have outgrown each other spiritually and no longer resonate with each other's energy. This doesn't mean that he or she is a bad person. It just means that you are making way for new like-minded souls to enter your life. If you are feeling lonely and wish to develop new friendships, call upon your angel friendship to help you attract new friends into your life. It is important to ask your angel to bring friends who are like-minded with similar interests, hopes and dreams as you. Be specific at what type of friendship you would like and that you would want, and leave the rest to your angel friendship. The affirmation for this card is as follows, word for word. Recite it when you need your angel. I surrender and release any issues I have with friends in my life. I follow the guidance of my angel of friendship to assist me in finding friends who resonate on the same vibration as myself. I happily accept lasting friendship into my life. End quote. Final piece of the pie is your spirit animal for the month, group 3, and thank you everyone for joining me for the Pick a Pick. It's been a ride. The zebra. Let's go of fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Whenever you venture into unfamiliar territory, it's quite natural to feel some trepidation. Your mind can create all sorts of scenarios as to what can go wrong. Doubts and uncertainties may arise, and the path can seem fraught with challenges and sometimes even danger. You may find yourself stuck at times, fearful and moving ahead. Yet, much of what we label as fear isn't actually fear. True fear is vital, instinctual response to any life-threatening situation and is triggered not only by circumstances or events, but even more so by what you think about these circumstances or events. Stay relaxed yet vigilant, trusting that nothing can truly harm you and that your body will provide sensory information if there is any actual danger. If there truly is any threat, then your instincts will tell you what to do. Whenever you feel an exaggerated sense of fear trigger mainly by your thoughts, one that has little or no basis in reality, take a few slow breaths, deep breaths, call upon spirit helpers who will provide their guidance and protection before and will again. Reach out to close friends or family members for assurance and to help you feel grounded and centered. Recall those times in the past where you did feel frightened or endangered and not only survived but came out intact. You can also relabel fear and instead call it excitement, as the two emotions are very similar in the way they manifest in the body. Most of all, trust your spirit guides, trust your instincts, and trust your friends to watch out for you. The associations with this card is protection, guardianship, alertness, kindness, compassion, individuality, compromise, challenge, analysis, illusion, magic, sure-footedness, confidence, changes, and agility. It is a dot of 12. That was interesting, and I do love a pick a pick. I think I need a death stick. Thank you all so much for joining me, Redsky, here on another round of righteous readings. I absolutely adore each and every one of you. And I can't wait to see you on the next round of Redski's Righteous Reads. Oh, I'm righteous. Bye, y'all. I'm out of here.